What are you, Robin Hood?
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves Oil.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Well, when people ask me if I'm Robin Hood, though, I say, well, if they say, yeah, are you Robin Hood? I'm like, kind of, but I use a different kind of bow.
Nice.
And no one ever gets it, though. This lady has a question in the white.
So I know you incorporate a lot of different styles into your music, but like, what do you see as the next genre that you're kind of fascinated by?
That's a really good question. It's probably the one that I don't see coming, you know? The one that I don't know. I guess, well, I was listening to some reggae the other day, and I mean, I've always liked reggae, and my standard beat is essentially a sped up reggae beat that's kind of dumbed down, you know?
Could you like do it with your mouth, like? I know you can.
I
Or
could.
with your cello.
This, you know, the one that's like, but that's kind of like a very standard beat for all kinds of music, because everything is so cross-pollinated these days with the age of information, you know, and people growing up in Siberia are no longer only playing the traditional Siberian music that was once so popular down there. They are now, you know, they're playing Jimi Hendrix, and they're playing, Bright Eyes, and what other bands of today.
Owl City.
Yeah, Band of Horses, and like Iron and Wine,
Maiden.
Iron Maiden, yeah. Yeah, but also the wife was really into electronic music, and this is the thing that I've said a long time, is that I think that you get, as a musician, and maybe even as a person, you get maybe not quite as much as the ideas that you do have a natural attraction to, but you get very influenced by things that even come into your head, whether you like it or not. And music is being played all over all the time. So just because my ears have heard these beats and stuff in cafes, I am more likely to play those now. As opposed to somebody in the 1600s, they couldn't possibly think of certain things because they never heard them. So anyways, the wife is very into electronic music, and just by association, a lot of those beats crept into my cello playing through listening to it over a while. Kind of subconsciously just comes out, you know, and suddenly you're being all...
I know what you mean, though. You just hear a little thing, and like, oh, that's so sweet. That little sound is so interesting. Does anybody else have a question? JB.
Do you miss the days with Crooked Still playing that with those guys?
I only miss those days, honestly, maybe about once every 3 or 4 years. I was totally ready to be done with that, because I had stayed, and I wanted to stop doing that in about 2004, because my own thing, you know, just the need to express that which was in here, and not in the, was way greater than the need to express that which was in the Appalachian Mountains, which is awesome. And I think that it's super rad that a lot of people are dedicating their lives to, preserving and sharing that music, as well as other traditional kinds of music, like classical music and like jazz, because if they didn't, then it would probably just die out, and then all anyone would be able to hear is the, like, you know, clear channel stuff that they want you to hear. And that's just, you know, that's just not good.
FYI, Clear Channel is the company that owns everything that you hear on the radio. It's kind of like Walmart of music. So that's what he means when he says that. It's like,
I just realized my strengths would be better put towards expressing a new thing, and also creating the new thing, getting into it.
What question would you most like to be asked? Would you prefer to answer, like, what do you want to say without being prompted to say it? Like, what are you dying to say to me, to us?
Well, people have asked some really good questions, especially this guy, huh? It's a good question. Probably that question. That's a good question. I don't think I've ever been asked that before. What I would really want to say, if I really had the ultimate platform and really wanted to say something, I'd probably just play something on the cello and sing and dance.
All right, you guys want to close with the song?
I don't know, I'll just come over here. Let me think of a song real quick. Normally I stand and play with my strap and the wireless, you know, like if I was, let me just show you real quick. Normally we go. Normally we go like this. Because this leads to this. Right? But anyways, I'll just, let me see. Well, this is kind of like, it's kind of like what I ask some of my music students sometimes when I teach at camps or whatever, and I make everyone go around the room super awkwardly, and I'm like, what's your musical name? And they're like, Robert? But my musical name is that's my musical name. But let's see. Let me think of a good song to play at this moment. This requires thought, because I don't know if I've ever been in such a thoughtful environment. Look at everyone just resting their hands on their Mouse, the wife, made me watch a TED Talk today, and it was very interesting, and all the people were going like this. That's what people do when they get interested. They're like, I don't want my brain to exert any energy in holding itself up. I have to just hold it up for itself. Oh boy, I really do like going like this. But then I also like going like this. I have so many different kinds of songs, it's hard at this point to figure out what to play, just to let you into to the brain a little bit. It's like, should I play one of those repetitive and kind of silly ones? Or should I play a really fast one? Or should I play one that speaks about the imagination? Oh, why don't I play a really fast one that, okay, because I do have more long story songs that are about cats that go sailing on the ocean and meet aliens and stuff. But I don't know. What would you rather hear?
Mountain number.
Paranoid Missing Page.
Here's one called Umserdolist Poxapolist Cola. It says, if you can think it, then you can drink it. It's about the imagination, which kind of speaks to what we were talking about the Letterman versus the Symposium type of situation. Umserdolist Poxapolist Cola. If you can think it, then you can drink it. Yeah, Umserdolist Poxapolist Cola. It's the most delicious beverage in the Western Galaxy. Umserdolist Poxapolist Cola. If you can think it, then you can drink it. Yeah, Umserdolist Poxapolist Cola. It's the most delicious beverage in It can make you be anything that you think it can be. Like a falcon, panther, raptor, tiger, overlord of the sky. Or an alien, Catman, Superman, spaceman, no one ever felt so high. Like a falcon, panther, raptor, tiger, overlord of the sky. Or an alien, Catman, Superman, spaceman, no one ever felt so high. Ups your doors, pokes your pores, cola. You look at fine cat, then you can try cat. Ups your doors, pokes your pores, cola. It's the most delicious beverage in the Western Galaxy.
Give it up. Thanks, guys. Give it up for Rushad Eggleston. Alright. Rushad is playing tomorrow night at Planet Starbez. It's going to be a great show, so if you can make it, please make it. I'm promoting it, so I'm running sound, so it's going to sound great. It's at Ryan's place. Ryan Cooch, give it up for him playing Starbez. So we're really excited. Thank you for coming out, and we'll see you tomorrow, please. Thank you. Show starts at 9. Sharp.
Can you vote for Adam if you don't live in Florida?
Maybe. I don't know. Thank you guys very much. Have a great night.
Have you been, my friend?
Oh my God, how good to see you.
I doubt
I mean, he could get it in.
Or do you want
Jimmy, where are you going to be at tomorrow? Really singing cats. That was my plan.
Whoa. There's an equally fascinating cello in my hands. Can play it if you like to, and we'll do a wild tick dance. Do 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 a wild tick dance. Do 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 a wild tick dance. Low tide.